We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Steven Strasburg gets the starting nod for the Twins.
Steven Strasburg has been good since he put on a uniform. The pride and joy of San Diego State University. The closest thing we've seen to Nolan Ryan. Mid to upper 90s fastball. Great changeup, great curveball, and great slider. Very, very rarely do you see a guy have a four-pitch mix that's as good as Steven Strasburg.
Now at the plate, Bo Bichette. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Comes set with the 0-1. Called strike 0-2.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. And a look now at the batting order for the visiting Milwaukee Brewers. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, of course, you have to like what Anthony Rizzo brings to this offense. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Ozzie Albies. They'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Darryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first 2 innings where he's going to be.
A ball and 2 strikes now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Liner in there for a base hit.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound. No put-away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Throw over to the bag. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. As Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike 1. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, he's just 1 for 6. Albies leads off first with 1 away. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Contreras is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods. But I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike three.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Line drive to center field. Gallo will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Milwaukee leaves one. The Twins coming up. No score. Walker Buehler, a Kentucky-born right-hander, gets the starting nod. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done, controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Now in the box, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Two and one to count to Trey Turner.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. A chance now from target field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference in this game. He's such a great talent, the kind of talent that can dominate a game, a perennial all-star, and win some awards. He's one of the best in the game today, and he's always fun to watch.
The next Twin up, number 18. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. First offering on its way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. One out, nobody on. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, man. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Standing in now, Ryan Braun. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. the 1-0 home. Now that's popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Down go the Twins in order. We are still scoreless. Anthony Rizzo stands in now, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Rizzo.
Here's the first pitch to him. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Braun looking up, and this one is gone. A home run. A solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo. As the Brewers get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Batting 6, the center fielder, Mark Canha.
So now it's Mark Canha, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. No outs, nobody on. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Braun. 1 out.
Okay, here's how the Twins are lining up defensively. And let's take a look at third baseman Eugenio Suarez, one of the more underrated players in our sport. Big time power from the right side, ability to crush a hanging breaking ball. Also soft hands at the hot corner. Very reactionary down there, and a strong arm.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 8, the third baseman, Hunter Dozier.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Hunter Dozier. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was. Tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Gallo looks up, and it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot here to left center field, and the Brewers move out in front now 2-0.
Yep, this is why you just can't rely on one pitch. These are the best hitters in the world. And when they know what's coming, they're going to jump all over it, just like he did there.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, number 8.
Into the box now, number 8, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Strasburg comes set. Here's the 0-1, and a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit well again down the right field line, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
That's fouled off to the left side as he makes him do it again. 3-2. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
What's the saying?
Now batting.
When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Standing in, Bo Bichette. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
On the ground to the right side. Off balance throw, gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Milwaukee leads it 2-0. Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hey now.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
2-0.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
The 3-1 pitch. And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. Henniger is there, and he has it for the out.
So here's how the Brewers are positioned defensively. And let's focus on Anthony Rizzo. Not only a Gold Glove winner, this guy has won a Platinum Glove, bailing out his infielders time and time again with his soft hands and feel for the game.
So stepping in, Josh Bell. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. And another foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
First delivery to him on the way. Swung on by Soto, and he connects to deep right. And gone. He tucked it just inside the foul pole to tie the game. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field as the Twins have rallied to tie it at 2.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with a resounding doink as it caromed off the foul pole for a homer.
Into the box, Luke Voigt. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 as he chases the slider. Still only 1 out in the inning. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
The 2-2. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins DH.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Now a swing and a ball foul tip straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the second out.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. Here comes the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a soft liner. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Ozzie Albies, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. From the stretch. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Gone to lead off the inning. Ozzie Albies with a solo homer, and the Brewers move out in front now 3-2. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying. D-Row, the hitter's on point, the pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate. And this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
Base is empty here with nobody out. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Another 1-2 delivery. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Acuna, as Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike 1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 1 out, nobody on. hit in the air out to center field. Gallo on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. And was off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
2 out, nobody on. Hit back up the middle. Turner loves it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But the Brewers get a run, and it comes here on the long ball. Bottom of the 3rd coming up, and Milwaukee's taking a 3-2 lead. Stepping up to the plate, Carson Kelly, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The catcher, Carson Kelly.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball, and it gets by him. A swinging strike. And that misses 1-1. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
1 ball.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And that misses 2-2. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Fouled away. 3rd inning, already a 3-2 ball game. Again, another foul ball.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Here's another 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
Line to the right side, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
A dive, but he's back. Stepping in now, number 18. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing. The 1-0. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag. So let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. Turner leads off second with one gone in the inning. Three and oh now. Ryan Braun is on deck. Oh, had the green light there, but it's 3 balls and a strike now.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
And a good pitch there as they come after him, and the count goes full.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Fouled off. The payoff pitch one more time. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Up next for Minnesota, Ryan Braun, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Well, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
The 2-0. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
Can't imagine he comes back with a 3rd breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
High and deep to right center. Kenna is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Eugenio Suarez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. One and one. Here it is. Chopper foul.
Get off me, ball. That ball's way too far inside. He's got to step out of the box right now and adjust his batting gloves because he just got stung by a pack of wasps.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. And a swing and a miss here. So it took him 31 pitches, but the side is finally retired. Twin strand of pair. They're down 3-2. Welcome back to Target Field as we send it to Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the Brewers.
Stepping into the box, Mark Canha. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope.
They'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Two and 0 to the Brewers center fielder.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone, get himself back in this count.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. And a full count for Canha now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Mitch Haniger is on deck. The 3-2 pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the corner outfielder Mitch Haniger. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball. High in the air down the right field line. And foul.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Pitch on the way. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. So a full count now. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. And it's fouled away.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Another payoff pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Hunter Dozier.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Strasburg comes set. Here's the first pitch.
Oh,
And he lays off there 1-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Dozier, a 27-year-old who was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
The 3-1. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
When a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
Next for Milwaukee, number 8. He drew a walk his first time up. He's set, and the pitch. Fouled away. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Dozier is off of first with 2 away. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
The 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. Lifted in the air out to right. Soto going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Dozier rounds the corner and is headed home. He'll score easily as they push the lead to 4-2.
When it left the bat, I thought the outfielder had a beat on it. Gave it a heck of an effort, going high for it, but he just can't bring it down. The run came across to score, and he's safely at second, hoping his teammates can return the favor.
Into the box now, Bo Bichette, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0 is a slider taken for a ball.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Now the 2-0 home is in there for strike 1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
The 2-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's going to get down out there. And the lead will move to 3 as it's now a 5-2 game.
Hey, D-Roy, I think we got a case right now. This team, they're just feasting on a pitcher that he's given up some runs. It looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches up in the zone.
Yeah, and I think there's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are licking their chops, knowing he's a little bit tired. Going to leave stuff over the middle of the plate. Won't be surprised to see the bullpen get going.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a hard liner toward short. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. Another look as he goes way up to get that one at short. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Josh Bell the next to hit. He worked the walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. A 2-ball 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Well, ball 3, and the Twins would love to get this inning started any way they could to get that leadoff guy on.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
And that misses for ball 4. The leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Juan Soto to the plate now. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
2 runs on 2 hits and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And there's ball 2 now.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
up next for the Twins, the designated hitter.
So 1 gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And up next, the power bat of Luke Voigt. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's a base hit on the line.
Whoa, that ball was close, whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by. pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Here's Joey Gallo now. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Acuna on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Into the box now, Carson Kelly. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth.
Kelly.
From the belt, the pitch. Fouled off. Into the corner and slicing foul. Bell at second, Voit at first, 2 out in the inning. One and 2 to the Twins catcher. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Line toward the gap in left center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. Twin strand a pair. And the deficit remains 5-2. Digging in, Wilson Contreras. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Number 40, Wilson Contreras.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Ripped down the line. Two-strike pitch from Strasburg. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
Into the box, Ronald Acuna, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. Squared that one up just a little late. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Digging in once again, Anthony Rizzo. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. He's set. Here it comes. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with a double off the wall, though.
Now here comes the Twins manager on his way to the mound. And that's going to do it now for Steven Strasburg. So he'll depart here in the fifth after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Trevor May, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
For the Twins, number 65, Trevor May.
Standing in now, Mark Canha, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. May, playing here in his age 29 season. He was a 4th-round selection during the 2008 draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Now the 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-2, and it's fouled away. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More from Minneapolis following this. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Miles Michaelis is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Ready for another shot now, Trey Turner. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Now to the plate, number 18. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike one. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. And there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Turner, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Now a move over to first. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Pitch is high. The throw. And Contreras nabs him with a strong throw to second.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there. And it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag. But he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
The 2-1 home. This is line to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
In now, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A high fastball is in there. Here's a look over to first. Now the 1-1 pitch is a ball down and away.
Count is 2-1.
A runner on first with 2 away. And there he goes towards second. Strike taken. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
This catcher has an elite arm. But when you get that great of a jump at first base, it makes it a lot easier to steal second.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Now the 3-2 pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And that's a home run into the top tank. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. As they pull within 1 here, it's now a 5-4 game.
That pitch was grooved right down Main Street. He couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Stepping in now, Josh Bell. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Nope.
Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Now the 2-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 2-1 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But 2-run score for the Twins, both coming on this 2-run home run. 5 innings complete. It's the Brewers 5 and the Twins 4. Stepping in, Mitch Haniger. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Number 18, Mitch.
First delivery to him on the way. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he pops him up here on 0-2 as this is drifting toward the right side of the infield. And they'll put this one away for the first. Dozier will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning. We flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Now here's the pitch. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And a high strike there. It's 1-1.
One strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batter.
Into the box now, number 8. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
And it's 1-1. The 1-2 pitch. Hit down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. going in order of the Brewers. They lead it 5-4. Now at the plate, Juan Soto. He'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth.
The right fielder, Juan Soto.
First pitch on its way. Hard hit towards center. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented a tying run.
Into the box now, Luke Voigt. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Lake making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Drives it the other way to deep right. Henniger racing back, and this will bang up against the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Well, unfortunately, being close isn't quite good enough most of the time. Love the effort in the outfield, and he was close to making that play, but instead it's a double. That's a risky play, though. Could have been a lot worse than a double.
Into the box, Joey Gallo. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Carson.
Digging in now, Carson Kelly. Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. The set and the 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
Ready with the 2-0. And there's the first strike. 2-1.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually a quality take.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. 2-2. Here it is. Again, he sends it out of play. The set and the 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Payoff pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. One left for Minnesota. Still down a run. It's 5-4. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. We're on to the 7th now with the Brewers out on top. If you're joining us late, good time to get caught up as there's our game summary to this point. Now back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in Bo Bichette. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Number 18 is calling for it. He's got it one away. One away for the Brewers in their half of the 7th, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and one strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
In now, Wilson Contreras. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Skied into straightaway right. Soto is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down from Milwaukee. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Trey Turner. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Here comes the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Brad Hand comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in any.
Brad Hand.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Dozier picks it up. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, number 18. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First offering on its way. Bullet back up the middle. Kenna is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Junior Guerra takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Stepping in now, Ryan Braun. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0 home. Gets by him, a swinging strike.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Wow, you don't see a closer finish better than that very often. Only needed 4 pitches to slam the door in their face and salt this game away for his guys.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4 the final tally. The Milwaukee Brewers led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Miles Mikolas is credited with the win. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Brewers, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Miles Mikolas. The loss goes to Steven Strasburg. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 12 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening.